YouTube, what it do, man? Straight the Third is a whole different type of video than what we do on this channel. Mainly, we be doing reactions and shit. Today, we about to do something totally different. It's y'all have been going viral across the nation. You love football, you gonna love this video. You know what I'm saying? Today, we finna condition brand new NFL football. If y'all don't know, this football right here is $160. So if I mess this down up, I'm gonna be pissed, bruh. You and me. You don't know, football do not look like this in the game. It actually looks dark brown, and it's for a reason. It's way softer. It's easier to catch, easier to throw. It's stickier. It's more tacky. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of reasons NFL quarterbacks and the NFL equipment teams condition their footballs. So let's tap in. I'm gonna get y'all hip to the process of how I do it. Um, I ain't never necessarily conditioned a football without doing it naturally. You know what I'm saying? I played quarterback all through high school, middle school, you know what I'm saying? And I condition all my footballs naturally. I used to get them just out the box like this. They come hard, they come real soft and slippery, you know what I'm saying? And they just real just raw out the package. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like an orange color right here. So we're gonna try to get this football brown. You know what I'm saying? The first step, well, I'm gonna give y'all the step breakdowns right now. I say go brush, wipe down with water real good, go back to brushing, then leather conditioner. Let the heat the leather conditioner with either a heat gun or a stove. Be real careful on that stove, you know what I'm saying? But try to heat it up on the stove. Then you come back and then you brush again. Then you add mud to it. Today I'm using topsoil. So this is kind of like a homemade remedy. A lot of people be buying like football mud or baseball mud, but we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna get y'all the do-it-yourself version right now. You know what I'm saying? And let's get into it though. We're gonna start off with brushing. We're definitely gonna speed the process up. So you might see this jump be fast forwarded. I had to change the clothes. You know what I'm saying? I had to put the bummy shit on, so I wouldn't fuck my clothes up and shit. But let's get into it, y'all. Brush is not the best brush to do it with. Don't get me wrong, you could have like one of them Dremels and it's so much easier. You could just press it through. But I'm giving y'all the cheap route. You know what I'm saying? The football already $160. Would you feel like paying another $100? You're not paying $260 for a football, bro. That's $160. Y'all like pushing it right now. But you know what I'm saying? Let's just get into it. We're gonna get y'all the home remedy. Get y'all right. Shit already changing colors a little bit.
20 racks up in these jeans. 20 racks up in these jeans. Pour red all in my cup, you know I can't face sipping green. I can't face it. My laser, it look green, it look green. And then haters might catch a nigga, put him in his drink, put his drink.
Colors a little bit. I ain't gonna say the grip is getting better, but y'all can see this panel is a little bit darker than these. Hold up. You can see the difference. This panel is a little bit lighter than the one I just brushed. So you want to do that on all four sides. Take your time, you know what I'm saying? Stay diligent.
Shit is hollow dream, it's hollow dream. In the street is hollow dream, in the street is hollow dream. In this Glock is hollow. 23 got ring, 23. Shorty let that bitch rain, bro. This Glock is hollow. I'm finna go up out of state. I might cop a package, wrap it, then I hit the interstate. And my diamonds flashing, glancing. I can't rock up on no fake. Bitches flashing, get the goose and prancing. I create a late Louis Vuitton, bitch, I'm fucking dumb. Bitch, I'm fucking great. With me, nah, I just got the phone, nigga, never say. In this city, catch a play, send a play. We gon' rock out every day, rock it out. Let's know the bait. We gon' box out with these face, box them out. I ain't really talking boxing, I'ma send the Glocks about it. Fuck 12 about
Still red, you know what I'm saying? Still got that heat on there. That red ain't comes with the shit, bro. Definitely want to take your still hard as motherfucker. That's what we bring another condition in for. But first, we want to hit some water. I'll be right back. Tap into this football. Let's go ahead and rub each panel down. You want to take your time with this process. Try to hit each panel evenly. Get this football nice. Get the dye right up off this mug. As you can see, that motherfucker already turning red. That's exactly what we want to see.
12, I bob around. Outside what I can't allow. 9s and 40s, get the shot. We making movies, Austin Powers.
Yes, sir. Like I said, don't forget to hit these tips. You don't want to leave those out because after you hit this process, you're really not going to be able to go back and be able to get this dye out of here. So you want to make sure you take your time and really get all the corners and all the tips. Yep. As you can see, ball's a little wet, but it's already changing colors. All we trying to do is get that dye off of there. Soften this football up a little bit. Try to get a good rub, huh?
In Bahamas roundabout, in the islands he inside. So you plug up after hours. I stop touching, sitting tight. They called us once, we switched the road. I bring it a low when I go down south. I can't think about the past. I think in the future. Money is time, the shit is too cool. Can't sit in the house, so better keep that too.
Definitely work. Definitely gonna break this joint in all the way once we hit the field. And we definitely gonna show y'all some real quarterback videos coming soon. I'm not lying to you. Teach y'all how to throw, you know what I'm saying, how to drop back, even how to read coverage, you know what I'm saying? If you really want some training, you out Greensboro, I promise you I'll get you right. If you 10 to 12 to 13 years old, I can tell you how to go D1. I put that on everything I love. As y'all can see, the color's changing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get that red dye off. Y'all want to see the rag is completely red on both sides. Well, I would say pink, you know what I mean? Now we're gonna go ahead and heat this football up. You want to heat it up with a heat gun, but be very careful. You don't want to do too much to this wet football right now. You just don't want to do too much. Don't ever risk it. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. You can easily break this football in by just throwing it on the field every single day. So don't waste your $160 doing this process and trying to go too hard. Follow directions, y'all be straight. We're gonna go ahead and heat this joint up a little bit, then I'm gonna come back and put that leather conditioner on. Off though, so we definitely want to go ahead. I might hit this joint with a brush first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit the leather conditioner first. So get you a glove, you know what I'm saying? Don't really matter what type of glove it is. Go ahead and get you a glove. Go ahead and open your leather conditioner. This time we just using a regular leather conditioner. You know what I'm saying? I think you can really get any type of leather conditioner. If I'm wrong, y'all see after the video, but you really just want a white leather conditioner, you know what I'm saying? Anything works. Don't never use too much. Just use a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Put a little dab on your fingers. Just like that. Put a little bit of dab. Mix it up a little bit. Try hit all 4 panels. Swipe it in. Yes, sir. See, it's already changing colors. Matter of fact, you just want to probably hit a line on this now. Hit a basic line just like that on each pen. Take your football. Probably gonna use this hand. So I don't mess up my free hand, you know what I'm saying? Right with the football like this, hold it. Go ahead, wipe it down with this hand. Want to really get in the creases. Want to make sure you hit all sides of the football. I'm gonna go ahead get a little bit closer to these laces, but not right on them. Go ahead and use your fingers to try to spank it out near the laces, but not on the laces, like I said. Go ahead and cover your laces up again. Go ahead and grab that conditioner. Go ahead and make a line. Yeah, it don't hurt to do a little bit more. So you can spread it out through the whole football. If you do too much on one panel, just start rubbing it into the next panel. They're gonna try to get you to that next level, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to make sure you succeed. Right now, I'm just hitting all the panels. We already hit all the panels, so I'm just kind of like rubbing football around, getting that leather soaked up in there. You know what I'm saying? Might let it sit for a little second. It's already feeling nice and moist right now. After this stage, I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up. Then we're gonna go ahead and brush it. So stay tuned. A much better feeling than when it came out.
Bring up them bowls and whip them pants. Fuck 12, we gon' get out the jam. I'm stacking them racks as fast as I can. Stacking them racks as fast as I can. I can't go to the club with my man. 5 racks in the club, more like 10 bands. Niggas be hating, I'm not about to flex again. Matter of fact, might blow it through the wind. Choppers out, niggas might have caught a sin. 4D, 100 rounds up in the bench. Pull up on the block, is you getting in?
A little slippery. I think that's because of the leather conditioner and shit. We're gonna go ahead, wipe this thing down. Go ahead and get a slight rag, a little damp rag, not too much water. Probably don't even put no more water on it. Go ahead, rub it down a little bit. We'll go ahead and rub it down. Try to get some of that excess. We're gonna try to get some of that excess red dye off. And this process with the, you know what I'm saying, with the rag, this shit don't take that much. Don't take that much time to really just hit all 4 panels. Get a good rubbing in there. Just try to get that dye off almost like you washing some dishes or something. You hear me? The mudding process is going to be next. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. I done sifted it out. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure to go ahead and sift it out to try to get all them branches, little things like this out. You want to get these out of there and shit like that. Then you want to go ahead and add some water to this. Make sure you get like a thick, muddy consistency. That thing all mixed up in there. You gonna go ahead and put your gloves back on because this is the messiest part. This is why I got this trash bag right here, and that's what you want. Go ahead and mix that thing up. Go ahead and get that mug. Go ahead and put that on that
But my
football.
laser, it look green, it look green.
The
And
messy
at night,
process,
this might
hey,
catch a nigga, put
this is
him
what
in
we
his
want.
drink, in his drink. Look, this shit is hollow dream, it's hollow dream. In the street is hollow dream, in the street is hollow dream. In this Glock is hollow 23, got rain, 23. Shorty, let that bitch rain, bro. This Glock is hollow 10. Shorty, let that bitch, shorty, let that bitch.
Okay.
And this
Football
Glock
seems
is
to be
hollow,
coated on all sides evenly.
hollow dream.
I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit now though, y'all. This is the final process right here. Football is completely coated with topsoil. We're gonna let that sit. Probably let it sit for about, you know what I'm saying? Probably let it sit for about a couple hours, maybe more. And I'll be back with y'all. That was about, I want to say about at least 12, 13 hours. I'm going to show y'all the finished mud result. Now, this one's going to look a little bit darker than what other people's mudding process look like because we use topsoil. Remember, we're going the cheaper route. And then I'm going to get y'all hip on how to really save the money. So if you stay tuned through this whole video, I'm going to save y'all maybe the whole thing. Y'all might not have to spend no money on prepping this football, or at least say y'all cool $20 to $50 in reality. You know what I'm saying? Most football kits cost about $60, $70 for the mud, the brushes, the leather conditioner, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you really don't need all of that, bruh. So I'm really getting y'all hip on how to do it the cheapest route. All right, so first thing I did was put some of that leather conditioner in this water bottle, right? I'm gonna go ahead and fill this water bottle all the way to the top. All you want to do is put a little dab at the bottom, fill this bottle up to the top with hot water, then go ahead and pour half the bottle on this rag, let it soak up, drench it so it's not too wet, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply that to the football to get this mud off. So that's the next process. We're gonna get into that. See right here, that's all you need. Like I said, it's just a little dab at the bottom. Now, this is the real key to save all y'all money. So if y'all tuned in this far, this is the part y'all really want to pay attention to. All that stuff I told y'all to get there yesterday, that brush, topsoil, and that leather conditioner, you can go ahead and take all three of them things right back to Walmart. You ain't used half the bottle, you hardly used any of it. Go ahead and take that stuff right back to Walmart. Go ahead and get your $22 back. Should come up about $22, maybe $20 or whatever. Go ahead and get your $20 back. And then I'm going to show y'all a key step on how you can finesse and just spend $25 total. Now, if you don't want to spend nothing else extra, you could just go the free route. Do what I told y'all to do. Wipe this football down with this leather conditioner and water. You know what I'm saying? Take that stuff back. And that could be your last step. Go ahead, break it in some more on the field. And y'all basically 100% there. But I'm going to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little finagle way on how to get y'all football all the way game ready. You know what I'm saying? So let's first take this mud off this football. I'm going to definitely speed the process up. So stay tuned. This is the football right here. You know what I'm saying? Got mud on it, stuff like that. We're going to take this mud off. I'm not too hard with this ball up. We just trying to get that excess mud off real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's all we're trying to do. Get that excess mud off.
Young nigga making them plays, getting to work different ways. Peace, stashing the
Trying to stay away from laces, you know, we want to get laces, money, stuff like that. But you want to get this football, make sure you get all corners. Get this mud clean off.
Watch how we run it up day. Ain't worried about niggas they hate.
With that topsoil, you get a little sandy, so y'all want to be careful with taking this mud off. Y'all want to make sure you don't run too hard or try to go too hard with the process. All you're trying to do is get some of that extra, the rag a little bit. Then we added that water and leather conditioner mix. You know what I'm saying? We added that second half. Now we're going to go ahead, hit the football one more time, try to get some of this excess mud off. Then we're going to go ahead and hit the brushing process. So stay tuned. Oh, shit. It's dirty already.
I run up a bad, these niggas keep talking. Typing and tipping, I wanna be talking.
All right, now we got that excess mud off. You can see the football is much darker. It's almost looking game ready. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with this brush. Try to get this football back into shape. You know what I'm saying? It's already a little bit more tackier. I could already grip it. It's already feeling much softer. way softer than when it came out the box. I can't lie. This is definitely working, y'all. This is definitely working right now. I'm gonna go ahead and have to hit this jump with the brush now. Now this, if you stayed this far, here's the trick. This would be your last step. You would go ahead and hit this with a brush, and that would be your last step. Maybe apply one more leather conditioner out there. You know what I'm saying? Get all the mud out the creases with that brush and things of that nature. Then you basically done. This football right now, it's very tacky and it's ready to go. I ain't gonna lie. Once I brush it down, let it dry off a little bit, this football will be ready to go on the field. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all a trick. Like I said, take all those things back to Walmart, get all your bread back. So you will probably get about $20 back. And guess what? Go ahead and spend you an extra $5 and get you a Wilson tack bar. As you can see, this Wilson tack bar, mine was broken in half, one of the last ones at Academy Sports. So guess what? I asked them for a discount. They gave me half off on the jump. Cool. Old wax bar don't really matter. New wax bar, old wax bar. If I was you, I'd try to get a used one or go the route I went. Try to look for a slightly damaged one or shoot, damage that junk and do something. Finesse that junk somehow. You know what I'm saying? But hey, get you one of these for about $20. And if you get a damaged one, you can get them for about $12. If you get a used one, you can get about $12. So in reality, the amount of money we spent on prepping this football comes out to a total of $13, man. You can't beat it. Every other YouTube video on the internet, they talking about some $60, $70, getting all this equipment. Nah, I'm showing you how to do it at home for $12. So tap in. Try to brush that mud into the football. We definitely got a lot of that mud off, but right now, as you can see, I'm just trying to brush this mud into that football to get that good brown consistency. Now, I shouldn't have got so much mud off. If y'all don't want to get so much mud off, take a quick rag, do the first step, and then go ahead, hit it with this brush, try to get that mud deep into that football. Let the football really soak in the mud. It already did that overnight, but the brush helps it, just get real deep in there. Soak it up. Hope that leather really beat this football. I mean, that mud really beat the leather, let it soak into it. You know what I'm saying?
Stood on that block and them junkies was cop. Where I'm from, niggas get up with you just for a walk. To get you some cash should be your main top. Getting that bag however you get it. Flipping some bags or playing with digits.
Take a time on each panel, man. It's gonna be some elbow beats. Hey, you won't love the result when you get it out.
Ain't doing no desk. You type on the 9, I know that you miss. You know that you miss.
Okay, as y'all can see, this side of the football I just brushed, looking real clean. Then we're gonna go to this side. This side's still looking a little raw, a little pink. We're gonna try to get it to this glossy brown finish on these sides, and we're gonna transfer that to these sides. You know what I'm saying? The finished process of brushing, as y'all can see, the football is a whole completely different color than where we started. It's actually much softer right now. You know what I'm saying? Still a little hard, but you gotta give it some time to really just, break in itself when you get on that football field. But right now, it's way better than what we started with. It's way tackier. It got way more grip, you know what I'm saying, on that thing. You could probably throw it way further just because you could grip it way better. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna go ahead and hit it with that tack bar. Go ahead and soften that. Well, the tack bar serves as like a wax or like a leather conditioner almost. It's almost conditioning the football for the weather, conditioning the football for grip, for softness. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting that football more game ready. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it with that tack bar. I'm gonna show y'all how to apply it. And then we're gonna. So first thing you want to do is grab your tack bar. I just grab half of it because mine's broken. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to go ahead and just rub one line on each panel. I'd say maybe 1 to 2 lines each panel. So just like this. Go ahead and put some pressure on that thing. Go ahead and rub that line. As you can see, cool little line right there. Maybe rub a little bit on the sides. Go ahead and do that for each panel. I'm going to go ahead and do it one panel at a time. Just go ahead and rub this panel in.
Typing and tipping, I wanna be tough. I carry that 23 when I am off. The tickets they walk in the store. Not catching that pass, ain't fucking with stock. The young nigga trapping, I really got ops.
As you can see, the football is much stickier. I'm not really even gripping it. I got one finger on that jump in my palm. It's definitely a sticky football. Hardly any points of contact. Thing is definitely sticky as hell. Definitely almost game ready. You know what I'm saying? You probably want to go ahead and break it in on the field a little bit, and it'd probably be 100% game ready. Go break it in for like 2 days in practice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all doing high school football practice or college football practice, or just want to go work out, maybe go skid this across some turf, some artificial turf, or even regular grass with some on like a good morning where it's been foggy outside or whatever, and you got that mildew, that not mildew, but that you know what I'm saying, that little bit of wet grass, not necessarily rain last night. It's just wet grass out there. You go ahead and skid this a couple times on each side of these panels. Let it sit for another day. I guarantee you, when you go to the field the next day, this football gonna be ready to throw. It's gonna be ready to catch. It's just gonna be a beautiful football. I'm telling you. So we're gonna go ahead and hit these last two panels. We're gonna hit these last two panels with this tack bar, and then we're gonna call it a day. That's the end of the video, y'all. Appreciate y'all for staying tuned. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all got something out this video. Hopefully I can help y'all get a tacked up football, nice broken in football for a cheap route. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got an extra $80 when you just bought the football for $100. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got it like that. I'm trying to get
Get up with you just for a while. Get it. Flipping some bags or playing with digits. Get you a check or hit you a miss. Stay on our 10, ain't doing no desk. You type on the 9, I know that you miss. You know that you miss. I had to make me a way. Young nigga making them plays. Getting to work different ways. Peace, stashing the V.
All right, y'all. So this is the final process right here. This is the final what you call it? Final product right here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? National Football League football, the Duke or whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, this football is way more brown, way more tacky, way more soft to the touch. You know what I'm saying? It's not as hard. Even these tips ain't as hard. Just a way better football, y'all. Y'all could go ahead and take this to the football field right now. Y'all be 100% ready. Make every single throw. You know what I'm saying? It's extra sticky right now because I just put that tack bar on it. But once y'all take it to the field, break it in a little bit, it's not going to be as sticky. You kind of want that tack to come off the football just a little bit, so it gives more of a normal feeling. But as of right now, this football is ready to go, y'all. And this is what you would see on an NFL game day, per se, other than, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead, like and subscribe to this video if y'all liked it. You know what I'm saying? I tried to give y'all the cheapest route on how to break into football. If y'all want to see more football videos, they definitely come into the channel and make a football playlist or whatever. So y'all tap in, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tap in. If you need training outside of North Carolina or inside of North Carolina, if y'all in the Greensboro, Winston-Salem area and y'all trying to go to play high school football, dude, come tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit me in the comments. I'll go ahead and DM y'all and we can work something out. I'm definitely training young quarterbacks in the Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Burlington, High Point area. You playing high school football or middle school football, tap in with me. I'm out.